Hello, you 2099ers. So, this is my booking of this is not my booking of SummerSlam, sorry, this is my review of SummerSlam. Now, one thing here, I do not have a Damian Priest, a Jinder Mahal, a Matt Riddle, or any women's figures. I just have men's, and I don't have a John Morrison. So this is going to be a little hard for me to explain, so I'm going to go through the ones I don't have first. And also, thank you for the 17 subscribers. I only had 11 this morning. Now I'm already at 17, possibly 18. I haven't checked in a little bit. And thank you for the 2K views, something like that. Yeah. And also, yeah, that's about it. So let's get on to it. So for the women's matches, which I'm going to name first, then I'm going to name the men's matches. The women's matches, which most of them I liked, except for how they booked Bianca and Becky. Oh yeah, Becky Lynch returned. That's the day I'm filming this, the night before this was SummerSlam. You guys will see it, and it'll be 2 nights after SummerSlam. But here's the thing. So I'm gonna say the women's matches. Now, the first one was first woman match of the night was Eva Marie versus Alexa Bliss, which they booked it right with Alexa Bliss winning, and then G Job saying, "Here's your loser, Eva Marie," and so that was a good part of the show. Then you had Becky versus Bianca, which was good. First you had Carmella come out, get beaten up by Becky Lynch after she returns. Then Bianca Belair loses the championship in 15 seconds? It might have been 10 seconds. Which, why? Why not just have it be a classic match? Even if you're going to have Becky win, why not have it be a classic match? I don't understand. Then the last women's match of the night was the triple threat women's match for the Raw Women's Championship, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And we had Charlotte Flair keeping her undefeated streak at SummerSlam. So that was good. Now, I'd say that was good. But having Nikki A.S. actually lose it, my vote for that to win that match was actually Rhea Ripley. I think she deserves more of a push to win the Raw Women's Championship, hold on to it for a while. So, what can you do? For the first men's match of the night, it was, I don't have a Matt Riddle figure or an Omos figure, but nobody has an Omos figure. Here's a custom AJ of mine. So, AJ Styles with the Tag Team Championships. Sorry, I can't get this to stand up by itself. Let me stand up AJ. Faced Randy Orton and Matt Riddle for the Raw Tag Team Champions. And then, here is your winner. So, AJ Styles went for the phenomenal form, and then Randy Orton dodged it, tried to go for the RKO, then get pushed out, then did an RKO to AJ Styles like that. And he won the match. 1, 2, 3. Then the second men's match of the night, like I said, don't have Damian Priest. Sheamus versus Damian Priest, which was a classic. 2 men who are big-time wrestlers, and having Damian Priest win the United States Championship, great job. Sorry, my United States Championship is at home right now. I'm on vacation. And so, Sheamus lost it, and that would probably lead to Sheamus going into, the world title scene, maybe, I don't know. So then, the third men's match, actually, one thing I just want to talk about. Shinsuke just coming out was really funny and really great, I have to admit. They made it happen. They made it good. Okay. Time for the third men's match of the night. We had Drew McIntyre versus Jinder Mahal. They made the right choice. Drew needs the win. Push him back into the world title scene. Even draft him to SmackDown, maybe. Have him go push to the Universal title scene. So, I'd say this match was definitely a little lackluster, but it was pretty good. I liked it. It was decent. I'm kidding. I'd say it was decent with Drew. He had a pretty good run there. And so for the thirds, well, I'm just gonna, yeah. The thirds men's match of the night, a dream match. A dream match of dream matches. Edge and Seth Rollins. Seth the Drippin' Rollins versus the Ultimate Opportunist with the Pandora Box entrance / the Brood entrance was just great. Just great. Edge faced Seth Rollins, and to end off the match, Edge speared Seth Rollins. Yeah. Or was it? No, sorry, no. Edge did this. Edge did his lock, and Seth tapped out. I forget what the lock's called at the moment. Which, it was a great match. I liked Seth's attire, and I really liked the Edge attire. If they make that in a figure, I'm gonna grab it. So, this was a great match. Okay, before I move on to the men's matches, we just have to say, the Xavier Woods and Miz thing was kind of funny. So Xavier Woods there with the dripstick tank, the Miz and Morrison, just pretend Morrison's it. Or gets sprayed. Down he goes. And so after that, we saw the world title match between Bobby Lashley and Goldberg. So Bobby Lashley was winning almost pretty much the whole match. Goldberg was winning most of the match. But then MVP from behind hit him with a cane in the back of the knee like that. And then Goldberg kept getting hit in the knee by Bobby Lashley and he couldn't even stand up. And then Bobby won the match, retained the championship, and then started hitting him with a chair, like bashing his head open. And then what happened is, I'm just gonna use the Miz and pretend he's Cage. And yeah, okay. And then the Cage came out and choked Bobby Lashley, and then Bobby Lashley put him in the Hurt Lock. Goldberg's son Gage, and then he put him in the Hurt Lock. And then he just threw him on the floor, and then Goldberg waddled over and said, "I'm gonna kill you! I'm gonna kill you!" Which definitely wasn't the nicest thing to say. But I understand. It's understandable. So Bobby retained, but clearly they're gonna have a rematch down the line. We all wanted to see Bobby versus Brock, though. That'd be nice. Now, for the main event of the show, you had the head of the table himself, the champion, Roman Reigns, come into this match as Universal Champion. And you had John Cena, probably even the biggest main event of SummerSlam ever. But they made the wrong choice. They should have had Cena win. If Cena were to win, become 17-time world champion like my prediction match, then, well, Cena could break records, be called the greatest of all time, because a lot of people think Hulk Hogan is, which I think John Cena is the greatest of all time. This match was good for the Universal title, but then the biggest surprise was at the end. So Roman speared John Cena, and it was a 1, 2, 3, like in No Mercy 2017. But this, I don't know, should have been like 30 spears that put John Cena out. But then you hear dun 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 dun. Sorry, I don't have a Brock Lesnar figure. Dun 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 dun. Again comes out Brock Lesnar, stares face to face with Roman Reigns. The bad blood between these two could set up a match at Extreme Rules with Brock Lesnar facing Roman Reigns for that Universal title. That could be good. Now, that's the end of the video. Bye, 2099ers.